Again, YouTube, this is Late Stick with Late Sticks cards and collectibles. This is kind of a mail bag day. I've kind of been saving up for probably close to a month, maybe a little bit longer. I just got to the point where, I just had too much influx coming in, and I just didn't want to do a mailbag video every week. Been trying to post as many ripping videos as I have, so I have like 6 or 7 videos just waiting to post because, just trying not to, spread them out so I don't have to rip as much stuff. But anyways, I pretty much don't really collect. I pretty much only collect, I should say. I don't really flip. The stuff that I sell on eBay is just stuff I get from ripping. I only collect people I like. I got about 6 or 7 guys I collect. I do have quite a bit of LaMelo and Anthony Edwards stuff. And James White. I got a lot of basketball stuff from this year. Nothing too crazy. But, I kind of am just out of getting a lot of them. I started kind of PCing them a little bit. But same with, I do PC Tyrese Maxey. I don't really buy any LaMelos, answering that stuff online. I pretty much PC the 4 guys you see sitting in front of you. Tyrese Maxey, any Washington football team or Ohio State guy. Just I PC to a certain. I got a bunch of Chase Youngs. I got a ton of Antonio Gibson cards. I even have some Dwayne Haskins cards that I bought. I shouldn't have, but kind of eating it on those. But it is what it is. So, just kind of go over what I've been doing. Like I said, none of this is ever financial advice. I just buy to collect, man. And maybe someday my kids can get some enjoyment out of this, and maybe when I pass it down, maybe they can make some money off of it. But anyways, love the silver pack boat. Love all silver pack cards. They're not gonna be overly pricey unless you get a numbered one. But I see I have the one in the background. That one, this is from the update. I think at the point in time I paid like $80 for that. It's down a little bit. I just got this one. I think I paid $61 for it. I just really, really like these cards. Just think they look good. I'm actually trying to get a couple numbered versions of this card, of one of these, probably this one of him. But as soon as you use numbered card, the price goes way up. I'm pretty much at this point now not buying any base cards at all, especially now. Any 2020 or 2021, don't buy any base cards. This is kind of a base card, but it is out of the silver pack, which, is what it is. It just really like the way they look. Bought quite a few PSA 10 Antonio Gibson cards, because I don't know what it is. Guys had 1,000-yard season this year. Washington football team is just not good. He didn't play in a couple games, had a turf toe. He's a 225, 230-pound running back, runs a 4.3 40. He'd never played running back before he came in the NFL, so he doesn't have all those miles on him. He did rush the ball a little bit when he was at Memphis, but he was not the runner. He's a wide receiver, so the guy does not have a lot of miles on him. And he's only 23, so as long as he gets, he's on a team with a run-first mentality, he's got big potential, I think. Obviously Washington needs a decent quarterback, but it is what it is. So I picked up this bad boy. I picked up these two, actually, from the same guy. As you can see, one of them is Pandora, which is out of 25. 2 of these together, it was like $210. So it was like 67 for this one. This one was like 147. And I picked this up about a month ago. I could probably get them now for probably a 15 or 20% discount, but I can't imagine there are too many of these floating around. Maybe 1 or 2 more. I haven't looked at the pop report on it, but and that's another thing about 2020 cards, and we know that PSA shut down. So I think the pop level on people like Antonio Gibson and people that were, just not highly touted or sought after is actually going to be lower. So, yeah. So, definitely love the Donruss. So, I didn't think I was going to get this Pandora for $147, but, is what it is. This here was just, why not $16? This is just all PC stuff. I like the way the card looks. You can get Antonio Gibson cards so cheap right now. I can't even begin to explain how many I've scooped up. Not just PSA 10s. I just picked up a tricolor field level rookie for $9, and it's out of 75. So there's somebody else on there that's got a dragon scale I'm trying to get. He won't budge. Last couple sold for like $35, $40. He's trying to sell for $90. He won't budge, but he'll never sell it. So I really want to get a dragon scale field level rookie of this. But really beautiful card, Fireburst Fanatics exclusive. And I'm just gonna, another thing, these as well. These, when I bought I got 3 pieces of the rainbow here. I don't think I paid more than $35 for any of them. And they're right around 30 bucks. They were when I was buying them. I've kind of been looking around. They're staying right around 30, 35. I mean, obviously these aren't SP, but this again, it's Antonio Gibson. I haven't really looked at the pop levels. I can't imagine it being through the roof. But I mean, I'm just at the point now where it's got to be a numbered card or some sort of a short print to even buy it. The state of the game right now is the way that they've saturated the market with retail. That's just the way it is. I will collect, just because PC I'm not that worried about. I like the way the card looks. I love the way Mosaic looks. So that's why I picked these 3 up. So those are all the PSA cards I picked up. But now we're getting into some more. See, this is going to be Tyrese Maxey. Illusions isn't really sought after. But, it's a green emerald. I picked up for $5, dollar shipping. Anything under 20 bucks I won't buy unless it has a eBay standard envelope. So, got this. I love the way Illusions looked. In fact, I ripped a few of the mega boxes. To me, I had about the best for it. Everything. You're going to get a ton of rookies. Both boxes I got LaMelo. And, I got Anthony Edwards in the other one. I got a numbered rookie card. Did pretty well. You get a ton of rookies. It isn't like Mosaic. You open up a blaster box, you're lucky to get 4 or 5 rookies. That's pretty much why I just went going after the rainbow for Tyrese Maxey. I almost got there. I pay a little bit more for this because this is a hobby exclusive. I think I paid $12.50 for this, and all the other ones I paid between $6 and $9, obviously, except for the base. I think I paid like $3 or $4 for that, but. I still need to get a couple of the other colors. I bought one silver, but I'm going to tell you now, I've looked at a ton of his silver prism mosaic, and they have, there is just something wrong. I haven't seen a clean copy yet, and it's hard to see a clean copy when they're selling them like this, and then you send them a message, hey, can you take it out of the top loader so I can see the surface, and they just don't answer you back. So, then somebody's probably buying it, pulling it out. I have noticed it has like something wrong with the surface here, and like most of them that I've seen, and I don't know, but I'm gonna get one, trying to complete the rainbow there. So that's pretty much all the Tyrese Maxey that I've bought here recently. I actually have his variation coming here, and I'm looking at one of the disco variations as well from the fast break box. Now I bought a couple of these. I jumped the gun on them. These are the I can't remember what they're called. Starlight. They're called Starlight. I jumped the gun on them, and they were selling for like $30 when Illusions just came out. And I ended up getting one of them for $25, thinking I got a great deal. And then I saw a week later I bought one for $13. So got his base rookie for $250 just to get some of Justin Fields guy. It's doing the best I can collecting a quarterback and not trying to break the bank. The only baseball guy I collect is Bichette, and I'm not exactly sure why I even started collecting him. I'm not sure. This is the Atomic Refractor, which is pretty sought after. I got this for $35. I did some wheeling and dealing for this one, and this is just the base refractor. I think I paid $7.50 for that, and then I paid I want to say $20 for a base refractor and I think 2 or 3 bases. I can't remember. So I really like him. It's so many good hitters on that team that he's got huge opportunities. You got to be scared of Vlad Jr. And so much talent on the team. He had a great season, like 6 WAR this year. So I think he's 23. If he can stay healthy for 10 more solid seasons, he got a chance to make it. I don't really do a lot of prospecting for baseball. I like baseball. I'll buy the Bowman products just to try to, for the Bowman first and stuff. I'll buy the mega boxes and whatnot. But that's that. I think that's all of him I bought. Oh, here's another Tyrese Maxey. I bought the silver here. Now you can see the thing dangling between his legs. That is on every one of his cards. I thought when I bought this, like, great, another card with surface issues that wasn't, they didn't say in the description. I overpaid for this. I paid $15 for this. I bet I could probably get it for $10, $12, if even that. Now, I didn't really overpay for it too much because right when they came out, this is the problem, is like I just can't help myself sometimes. I think the guy listed it for $25. I sent him an offer for $15, and he accepted. So, got this for $15. A little bit overpaying. I got this 3-card lot here. It's a team all. red, and then just the bases out of the team all. I paid $30 for this set, and people are trying to sell this car for like $30-40 alone, and these as well. But I mean, they're never going to get that for it. But I think I got a pretty good deal here. I had scooped it up right. I think I was on it less than half an hour after the guy posted it on eBay. So it's probably all the Spectra of Tyrese Maxey. I guess everything else is pretty much an autograph. I got his Spectra. I got his base, other Spectra from the hobby box. But this gets too expensive, man. I mean, I like to have a little bit more volume than better cards. I just the way I am. I mean, I could go buy a couple $1,000 cards and sit there and stare at them. I'm not gonna have a whole ton of cards. I'd rather have more cards. But that's that with the Tyrese. I forgot about those. Took a little bit of shot on. I bought some Michael Carter cards. These got this Spectre. I think this one's out of 75. Yeah, it is out of 75. I like his game. Jets are on the. I think Jets are. If Wilson can do anything, they're on the upswing. He played great when he was started and got the bulk of the carries. Love the classics. Bought a bunch of classics of him. I got several autos, and you can get him for cheap. This is out of 50, and I don't remember what I paid for it, but it wasn't much. It was less than $10. And then this is about the most expensive one that I bought of him. I love the green Spectra. I have this of all my favorite players. Every one of them, I at least have one of these. So I think $56 for this. For a 3-color patch. Looks great. Awesome card. Probably overpaid for it. It is in an auction. It is what it is. All the people I'm not even really 100% sure why I PC Michael Carter. I picked him deep in several fantasy football leagues, so I think that might be why I went down that road. And here's one of my favorite players, my boy Terry McLaurin, little Scary Terry himself. This is field level 2019 rookie out of Tri-Club base out of 99. I ended up I'm in a fantasy football league with a couple YouTubers as well, Fantasy Football Quests. So I bought this off of him for $30 at the time, probably 6 weeks ago when I bought it. I mean, I love Select, especially pre-2020, because the print runs and just the amount of different parallels just went through the roof, man. So that is that. I think that is the last one I got here for mail days, and I got some more stuff coming in, but this is starting to pile up on me, and I just wanted to get it out there. Like I said, I don't really collect a flip. I mean, I did. My man Zeke, which is my favorite player. This is his silver prism field level rookie. I'm sure it's gone down since I bought it. I've been trying to get this card for about a year and a half, but when the spike was going on, they were selling for like $500. I'm like, ain't no way. Ended up getting it for $210, and at this point in time, I still think I overpaid for it. Now, I mean, you can get his. There's somebody. This is less than a Pop 20 card. They have the non-prism version. Somebody's selling one online right now for $90, and it's under a Pop 22. And I'm just like, oh my god! I should just buy it to buy it, but I already own 2 of them. I guess I could go grab a third one and have a monopoly share of these Zeke Elliott Select rookie base cards, field level base cards. But saying his cards are way down. Gibson's cards are cheap. Bichette's cards are down from what I paid for. Most of them. Is what it is. This card isn't though. I only paid $225 for this. I got a really good deal on this at the time. It's still selling for $250 to $300. So this is a Bowman First Refractor, but this overpaid a little bit. This I did as well. I got this for Christmas. Just amazing how much the cards have gone down in last 6 or 8 weeks. I paid $55 for this in an auction, and I saw last couple auctions cards went for around $35 to $40. So it is. Cards are just going down. It is what it is. Got to ride it out. And I just bought a Zeke. This is another thing. I have 2 Zeke Elliott 2016 Prism rookie cards. Paid $175 for one, and they were like $250 not that long ago. $175 for one, and then $150. And at that point in time, when I was buying them, they were selling for over $200. I was like, oh, it's a great deal. Well, I just bought one for $80. Yeah, the hate's down on Zeke, I guess. I don't know. I mean, he played hurt 12 games last year. He shouldn't have. He should just sat out, got healthy, came back. Because the last 3 or 4 games, he looked quick, explosive like he was the first few games before he got hurt. He's in great shape. I mean, I guess people are just down on Dallas because Dallas gets hyped up every year and chokes in the playoffs, I guess. But, I mean, I mean, his prisms are going for around $100. Just watched another auction night. It went for not the select, but the prism went for $91. So I am, if I can get another one for under 100, I probably will, and I'll actually try to flip them when the next season starts. And I have a buttload of Michael Thomases I've been sitting on for. I bought a lot of Michael Thomas in 2016. You can imagine what the price were on those from what I sold them for, sell a lot of them for 18 months ago. And then when he got hurt, I'm sitting on a ton now, tons of numbered cards, of his. So I said ton of Don Russ numbered cards, optic numbered cards, and same with Prism. I got a ton of his Prism stuff too. I'm just waiting to get rid of a lot of because I have a lot of doubles and stuff. So kind of hoping he comes back healthy and strong so I can dump some of his cards. But I couldn't believe I got a Zeke one of these for $80. Because even when I had him 2016, I was buying his raws are going for like 16 to $20. That's what they're going for in 2016. But I bought a couple of his raws to grade for like 45 or $50 like 6 months ago. So definitely we overpaid for them. I mean, it is what it is, man. This is part of the game. I'm just glad this isn't my livelihood. I'm here more to collect than actually, flip. But I will buy another one or two of these and try to flip them next season when it starts. I mean, is what it is. My man Zeke hopefully comes back healthy. And, who knows what's going on. Dallas is just, I don't know. And Dallas just always has issues for some reason. I don't know. But anyways, I've drug this out way too long. And, that's that. Got several more videos coming. I ripped a big cello box of this year's optic basketball. I'll have that posted. Hit a pretty nice card in that. Nicest card I've hit in a while. And that ain't saying much. It's only like an $80 card at the time. I don't know if it's worth that anymore. But yeah, I got Illusion Mega Boxes. I got some Mosaic Fat Pack Basketball, Illusion Basketball coming out. Really like the Illusions Basketball. Good floor on that product. Tons of rookies. Kind of feels like Chronicles in a way, but just a little bit better quality of cards. I said that was it, and I started rambling again. I talked too much. That's it. Thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed. Follow me on Instagram. It will be in the description. And thanks again. Later on, YouTube.